Welcome, 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 Cancers, to Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. How are you guys doing? What's up? We haven't talked in a minute. So sorry, between my brother passing, the funeral arrangements, family trying to reconnect, and end of the summer vacation. It's like, where did the time go? But I miss talking to you guys. You guys are so important. So important to me. So welcome. I'm back. Sometimes things hit you and you don't even realize it. You gotta get in tune with your feelings and you pause when necessary. I always tell you guys that. So I gotta practice what I preach. You know what I mean? Practice what you preach. So let's see what's going on in your lives. Make sure you practicing your breathing. I bet a few of you haven't breathed at all. Inhale, exhale twice. Yes. Relieve any tension. We're detoxifying. What's our messages today? Anchor. Ooh. Have faith. Choose optimism. See? Cancers, you could get down in the dumps so quick because things don't always pan out the way you want it. And that's why I always tell you what, fall down 7 times, stand up 8. You got to get back up through storms. You got to stand your ground and make sure that you cover all your bases. This is the game of life, and you got to be ready for anything that comes your way and hold your head up through the process. Not everything is going to always work in your favor, but you got to be able to still stand your ground and hold on to build that stable and solid foundation. Go after what it is that you are seeking. Lighthouse. When the seas are rough, search for the light. Light worker, lighthouse. See what I was just telling you about holding on? Think of the pieces that you have here. You have an anchor. When you have an anchor, you throw it down for stability so your boat doesn't move, right? Your ship doesn't move. That's what they want you to do in your life. Throw that anchor in to hold down that stability where you're not moving. You're still riding out the storms. Then they tell you that the lighthouse is attached so you can see things through the storms when you focus on getting through the storms. Do you understand? So a storm is coming at you. It seems dark, it's roaring, it's raging. You don't want to be tossed back and forth. You want to stabilize yourself and put that anchor down firmly so it could grab a hold of that. What is it? It goes down into the sand and the dirt and holds that boat steady. That's what you want in your life. You want to be able to have that solid and stable foundation. That's what you're aiming for. And when you throw that anchor in, make up your mind that you're going to ride out this storm no matter how your boat, your ship is tossed back and forth. You stand in your ground and it's going to be on firm and stable foundation so that whatever comes your way, I'm good, I'm fine, I'll get through, it's okay. I can do better, but I will do better when I get through this storm. I see what I need to do now. Then you got the lighthouse that's shining on you. So it's giving you the optimism that's needed to let you know that, hey, through the darkness, the light will come. Through the darkness, the light will come. If I stay on my course, I will get through this storm and blossom and see my way. But I got to believe and I got to keep the faith through the storm. This experience is letting me know that I have more strength than I give myself credit for. So I got to hold on to this stability. And the optimism comes from the light letting you know. If you could still see the light, that means you could eventually touch it if you go through it, right? And that's what you got to believe. Stuff comes to mess with you, I'm telling you. So many people have fallen, but you're not going to be one of them. You've been through storms before, and this one is not going to be any different. But your faith and your perspective and your zest for life and motivation will carry you so far. But you got to stay true to you. You can't let it mess you up. Put on that raincoat, put on that hat, put on your gloves, do what you have, those boots, everything. Hold on for dear life and ride it out. Ride it out. Because in the end, you will be right upon the light and you will see more than you even thought possible. But you got to stay strong You got to stay true, and you got to believe in the journey. You got to believe in the process, and you have to believe that you too shall succeed. This is not a game. Portuguese man of war, collaboration and teamwork. Nobody said you got to do stuff by yourself. Sometimes you need help to get through these storms. Sometimes you just need help. Don't be ashamed or embarrassed to ask for help when needed, because you know what? It's for your long-term benefit, not for a short-term fix. It'll help get you there. You know you didn't do it by yourself. You had a collaboration. You had a team. Give credit where it's due, and make sure that you know that your sweat equity matters. If you want something bad enough, you got to aim for it. You can't just talk about it. You got to be about it. Are you full of shiggity, or do you dig deep down and find your strength? Because I'm telling you, life will knock you out if you allow it. It will knock you out, and you can't allow it. It's scary at times, I know. Heck, sometimes I'm scared. But you know what? I believe in myself, I believe in my goals, and I believe in my dreams. Do you believe in it? You can't become successful overnight just wishing. Faith without works is dead. Put the sweat equity that's needed in there and keep moving forward. I know how it is when you're just ready to give up. You're so tired of starting over and starting over and starting over. But don't take it in vain. Know that every episode, every experience, every circumstance, every scenario is teaching you something to help you to get to the next level. But you got to stop, look, and listen. Pay attention to the messages you receive. What is it trying to tell you? Because a lot of times we'll get messages that we don't pick up on. And you crying, woe is me, woe is me. If you don't listen to your intuition and follow your goals and dreams and believe you can touch them and achieve them, you're making excuses. You're procrastinating. Nothing worth having is easy to get. You got to put that time in. You got to put that work in, and you got to believe. You got to believe. That's all I can tell you. You got to believe. And it's telling you the anchor, that's for stability. It's telling you the lighthouse, where you can see through the darkness. That lighthouse is helping you to aim in the direction you have to go in order to grow. And then you know it's telling you the Portuguese man of war. It's just saying you can't do these things by yourself. You need help sometimes. Don't be ashamed to ask for help when needed. Just stay focused, stay grounded, and make up your mind that this too shall pass and I will get through. I believe in you. Do you believe in you? Take that leap of faith and say, you know what? What happens, happens, but I'm a little better planned now. I'm a little better organized now. I'm growing from my experiences. I've been down, but I'm up. You remember what my dad used to say? Perseverance seldom fails. Remember how you fall 7 times, you get up 8. It's not how many times you fall, it's how many times you get up. So stay focused, stay believing in yourself, and know that if it was meant to be easy, everybody would be doing it. You're not average. You're unique. So rise and respect yourself and your experiences accordingly. Apply them to your life and believe that this too I shall overcome. This too I shall get through. And even if you get knocked down, what happens? Stand up. Fall down 7 times, stand up 8. Remember that even if it has to become repetitive in your head, and you keep saying it over and over and over and over and over again, practice what you believe. Practice what you preach. Believe in yourself and recognize the fact that anything worth having is worth working for. Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your voice matters. You matter. Speak up and speak out and be strong and stay focused. Don't allow distractions to come on your path to throw you out. That's when people see you going places and they try to mess with you. Continue to rise. Continue to rise. You got your anchor, you got the lighthouse, and you got people that want to collaborate with you to help build you and support you, because you know what? They see you going places and they don't want you to go without them. So stay true to you and believe. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for sharing your message with us. Thank you so much for sharing your message with me. Let's do this. Let's overcome. Take care. Talk soon. Garnetqueentarot. where we're inspired to rise. Take care.